Can't believe she died such a commoner's death. Come, child, you have lessons to attend to.
They probably don't want to see me.
Okay, I'll try. Where was Ender? I need to talk to Ender.
Oh, sorry.
Are you invisible?
Not that I intend. Well, sort of. Hold on. There we go.
Hi.
Sorry.
I saw you at...
earlier, and I didn't want to intrude.
Oh, no, I was just consoling Charlotte a little bit. How are you holding up?
Fine.
Do you want to go to a more private place to talk about this?
I really don't think that anybody's gonna be here anymore. Look at the state of the place.
Yeah.
Well, I say that,
They
and
really
Hal's
don't.
just right there.
Oh, that's how though. Do you
Suppose
have food? You should eat. It's just eat.
Yeah.
I have.
I don't think
need
I've eaten since yesterday, honestly.
You should. Don't. Probably not the best person to give that speech, but don't starve yourself for just because grief. Although I know how tempting it can be.
Funnily enough, the hunger hasn't really been on my mind.
I'm probably the last person you want to talk to, but I'm probably I have experience on grieving people no one really likes, so if you want an ear to talk to, I won't judge. I've always respected the fact she was kind to you. I know you had good memories, even though many people seem to forget that.
Thank you for respecting this. It's a bit of an unfortunate situation. I never expected the second time I would be standing graveside would be for a friend.
I'm sorry. No one deserves to lose someone they love. Despite my taffs and my issues with her, she didn't deserve to die.
Rabbit didn't deserve to die either, but that didn't exactly stop her. Nor did Charlotte's pets. Nor did yours.
The world is full of gray and complex things, and you could trade blow for blows, but In the end, it's just everyone gets hurt.
Trading injustice for injustice is no way to go about things.
It's not.
Speaking of grief, how did you handle it when your sire died? It seems like you two were close.
Well, I didn't really have time to stop and think about it. I was immediately, after I walked up on them, like, burning her, I was immediately, yeah. They immediately started checking to see if I was a vampire too, so fight or flight mode, I guess. Had to blend in best as possible. Eat the garlic, eat the bread, hold the silver, drink the holy water, stuff like that. But frankly, I found talking with the people in this town have helped more than 300 years of mourning ever did. You don't have to talk to me, but I care for you, and I hope you talk to someone, whether it be Teddy, or not Tawny. Don't talk to Tawny. Tawny has too much on her plate. Give Tawny a break. Give them a break.
Last I saw Tawny, they were in a state.
Yeah. I've talked to Tawny several times about it taking too much on taking the burden for too many people. I hope it's not getting to them. But you have people, and even if you don't want to take them on it right this moment, you should take them on the opportunity to talk about it.
Do I really have people? I don't really feel particularly welcome in the castle.
Well, the cathedral is mine via inheritance, so we can't get rid of you unless I want you gone. And right now, there's a place for you in my room if you so need it.
You mentioned before. Thank you.
No matter what happens, you're my fledgling, so I turned you've got responsibility, and I will always at least attempt to try to take care of you. Even if you don't want me to.
That's a sort of another thing. Why do you insist upon taking care of me? I know it's a whole sire's duty, whatever, but I haven't been the friendliest to you.
I think we should go for a more private conversation.
That's fair.
Do you want to go to the tower? We can teleport there. Simple enough.
Right, that's true. How do you place these little umbrellas, or?
No, they're climbing spots, but you can use them as umbrellas.
Just figured they were some nice, easy sun protection.
No, it wasn't high enough. I needed to perch higher.
Suppose you can get a good lay of the land. There's a pig down there. Sheep, chicken, another pig.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of livestock around here. No one really goes around here. It's nice, it's quiet.
That is true. Haley explored sort of that corner of the box we're currently trapped in, and expressed great frustration that there was basically nothing over there.
A lot of things seem to be closer to the cathedral-esque. I know the quarry's there, the waterfall, the cathedral, obviously, and then what is the other one? The windmill. It's kind of in the middle. But...
I mean, I suppose that makes sense if it's the cathedral was there first. It seems older than the town.
Cathedral was Sarah's place, and so if they wanted to trap her most effectively, put the beacons around her home,
Oh, I see. Did she choose a cathedral for herself, or was that sort of a...
No, yes, she did. It was a long time ago, different things, whatever. Different beliefs. Her and her followers, they liked the cathedral. Thought it was symbolic or something. That was before my time.
I was gonna say ironic.
You had something you wanted to ask me?
Just, it might be pushing a little far, and I understand if you don't want to answer. Since you mentioned you were sick before, was your turning willing, or was it like mine?
I don't remember my turning, to be frank. It's kind of fuzzy. Part of it was because I was just dying, didn't have much time left, and part of it was because I got stabbed in the middle of it, so...
Oh.
Yeah, we were under siege, not the best place to be turned, so...
Indeed.
I don't really remember. Sarah said I agreed, though.
So you...
I don't know why she chose me that day, but... I'm glad she did.
Were you one of her followers as well, then?
No, before being turned, I primarily worked very closely with nobles, I guess I could say. They adopted me to read and write and handle some sensitive information.
You were
It's
their
useful to
scribe?
have someone. I guess so. I guess that's a good way to say it. It was scribe, maid, but mostly just handled classified information and stuff. It was useful to have someone who you didn't have to kill off because they would just croak sooner or later. Can't buy a dead person's loyalty, you know?
I was about to say that's a very precarious position to put yourself in, but if you were dying, I can understand. I can see. I hate that I can understand and see why they would do that.
Yeah. It's just what it was. It's been like that since my parents died.
You didn't go to an orphanage? You just...
I did, but I was there very shortly. Once they found out I was probably gonna croak. Pretty valuable.
For these, what you say, 200 to 300 years you've just been researching and traveling?
Yeah. I don't really do people. It's not safe to mingle with humans. Can't really be friends with someone who might turn around and kill you. Maybe I'm just too much of a coward to try, though.
No. Cowardice is running away. You came here of your own volition. You maybe did not want to stay here for as long as you did, but you lived in town. That's a form of bravery. You gave people a chance.
I guess I did.
Let's take advice of what cowardice is from the actual coward, then.
You're not a coward. You're probably braver than most people in this town. You've stood your ground many times when you couldn't have. I mean, you've got some very, very powerful enemies you've attempted, at least stood against, you know? Even though everyone
I've got
here
worse
isn't an
enemies
enemy.
outside of here. Here it's child's play. It's something that I've been doing for years before this. Back home, it's...
Back home? With your father? Forgive me if I'm wrong, but from how you described him, I know he wasn't the best of men. Is he?
He's the worst kind of person. Every connection he has, he uses to its full ability. Every chance he gets, every time he sees a chance at kindness, he just sees profit.
Oh. He's one of those nobles.
He claims it's
At least I'm assuming he's noble.
He claims it's for prosperity. He claims it's to secure our future. The only thing he's securing is a knife in his back. The only thing he's securing is the death of the weak. The only thing he's done is betray, and
It's okay. I'm sorry. Not a stranger to corrupt doubles, and that must hurt, having someone who's you're supposed to look up to, your parents, be so awful, you know? Most people spend their lives idolizing and respecting, and there's nothing to respect from a man like that.
what's worse is, Juke, that I want to go back. I want to go home. I shouldn't want to go home, but I do. These past 2 years, I've been out on my own. I've been in snow-laden caves, starving. I've been chased. I've been yelled at. I've been called a monster. For things I didn't even do, for things I was just accused of that they have no evidence for, that this is why I'm a coward. I don't refute those people, I just run. What else can I do when they've already made up their mind about me, right? All they can do is run.
It's not cowardly to run away when people have made up their mind and wish to kill you. It's smart. Don't feel cowardly for choosing to protect yourself.
The thing, it's not protection. They don't want to kill me. They want to turn me in for the bounty on my head. I'm more valuable to my father alive than dead. Then at the very least he gets his little pawn back.
It would be the death of yourself, though. At least the person you wish to be, though. So I would consider that dead. It's not a life worth living, and underneath someone else's rule. You're not a coward for choosing yourself. You're not a coward for making smart decisions and running when you have to. You're brave. It takes a brave person to know when it's to put their honor aside and to leave and to flee.
My father would disagree with you.
Well, I don't think your father's opinion is the best. I don't think his opinion should matter, not from what you've told me. You deserve better than what he's given you. You deserve better than his opinion, than what he thinks you should do. If you want to start over, however, I could help. I have resources and stuff. I can get you somewhere where he'll never find you, and you can just be Ender without having to worry about him. You can study and live your life. I have enough money to spare. You won't ever have to worry about that. You can just live peacefully, if you so wish it.
That sounds really nice, actually. That he'd keep looking for me.
Bold of you to assume he'd be able to find you. I have, frankly, I have 300 years of ways I've learned to hide things and identities and people. I've had to change my identity several times. I can cover your tracks. There's also just hidden vampire societies. They're not very accepting of people like me, but you, I'm sure they take.
Why wouldn't they be accepting of you? You're the vampire.
A lot of people don't want broken fledglings. And then the ones that do take people like me, don't take people that look like me, so not
What,
most
pink
welcome
hair?
in the spaces. We've got eyes, you know. It's curly.
Oh no, red
and
eyes. The horror, the nightmare. A
no,
vampire with red eyes?
not the red eyes. Oh, sorry. Let me put that away. Just visual appearances. Some things don't change after 500 years. Not 500, 300 years. My goodness. Prejudice still, even just between vampires, still very much exists.
Oh. What?
Oh. Blood moon rises.
Oh my.
It's better than the sun, at least.
I feel faster than I did before.
It's probably because you are.
I might... I'll... Once we get out of here, once we are able to find a way... Maybe the books that we found, the book that I found and lost, maybe that can be used to break down the barrier somehow.
The curse breaker?
Yeah, I mean, these beacons, they feel like a curse to us. We can perhaps reverse engineer it.
There's also just... I would actually prefer that. There are people here I don't think would do well being turned. Specifically Rabbit.
No.
No, he killed Reyna for what, the fun of it?
Oh, that's... I don't know if he took this to heart, but I have asked him to just not instigate things, I should say.
Well, I haven't seen him since the little scuffle last night, or the night before I left, and he didn't seem to be instigating. Moon's awful beautiful tonight.
I've seen blood moons before, but they happen so rarely. Is there something about this land that causes them to happen more often, or do you think the beacons and the magic attached to them?
I think it might be the lands. It would make sense why Sarah liked this place so much, why she wanted her little community here.
I'm sorry you can never get along with Haley. He was a wonderful person.
I'm sorry too. I think we were just fundamentally two different people. She seemed wonderful to you, and I'm glad you had someone like that in your life.
I'm glad I did too.
Well, at least you get to carry her with you now. No matter what happens, she'll live forever with you. No matter how long or how much time passes, as long as you remember her and you hold close to her the moments you had, she'll never truly die.
That's true. I do hope...
Got a duty now.
My duty is to stay alive and keep her memory alive with me?
Yep, same as mine's. It's a duty I have.
I've also got to tell her father. I know roughly who he is.
Oh.
He deserves to know. Oh, well... Maybe I shouldn't tell him all the details. He's a monster hunter too, and a vampire, so...
Yeah, I would keep things as brief as possible. Perhaps maybe like a letter of sorts. Frankly, it'd be particularly bad if he went and started hunting down people from here.
I agree. Well, suppose we ought to be looking for more of those special books then.
I think there's one. I think one of those book places is down here near the tower. I believe so.
I think so too. Yeah, I don't recommend that. That hurts.
It's not that bad.
Anything?
Just projectile projection.
Well, I mean, I could use that in my library.
That's true. Here.
Thank you.
By the way, where'd you get that outfit?
Oh, Ren was very kind and made it for me.
Oh, fantastic. Looks good on you. Suits you very well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh. She's an incredible seamstress. Like, I don't know how she managed to get, like, this material. I assume she hand-weaved it herself, but that would take forever.
Well, you don't sleep anymore, and you were pretty fast. Let's see what we've got.
Way of
the Land.
Can't touch that.
Nope.
You know who were buried in these crypts? Were these around while you were... Or did...
No.
Did you talk about them?
She didn't... I believe, from what... People... Oh my goodness. When I gathered, these people probably died around or after Sarah. People that remained, from my guess of... I've pondered why the tomes appear there, and from my guess, it seems to be, once again, another contingency. Rather than have Sarah or any vampire come in and burn all the books, they would appear in close proximity to the person. But since all descendants are dead, I guess they disappear in close proximity to the tomb. I was being raised as, I'm assuming you're at least akin to a noble or had a similar upbringing? I was being a noble in these times. Things are a lot more peaceful, a lot less public executions, so...
I wouldn't... Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant. My father is my biological father. I don't really... My mother died when I was young, so... And he was never really very involved, so... I was sort of raised by household servants. I really can't comment on what it's like being a servant in modern... Or not a servant, in an orphan in modern times.
We're close by Hal's house.
Hal has a house out here?
Yeah. In the woods, a little bit. You'll see. It's the one, I don't know if you flew there, but where Malcolm got turned, that house.
No, I didn't. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, basically they turned Malcolm on top of Hal's house, which is incredibly funny to me, because Hal had no idea.
Wait, Hal was in the house when Malcolm got turned?
I have no clue, but it was on top of Hal's house.
I figured Hal would, or not Hal, but Malcolm would have been turned, I don't know, at the cathedral? Probably by Lizette?
Malcolm's turning was controversial. We weren't supposed to turn on anyone else.
No.
That was a bit behind everyone's back.
Yeah. Was he turned by Lizette?
I have assumed so, I believe, but I honestly have no clue, nor do I really talk to Malcolm enough to care. It's just another person we don't have to really worry about.
I mean, I'm worried about him. He's very
I'm worried about him.
Very well.
Well, yeah, he doesn't seem to take to the vampirism well, and personally I wouldn't have turned a lot of people till they got over the bias, I guess. but it's fine. It's whatever.
From the little I understand,
Honestly, would have.
he has reason for his bias.
Hello. Al? Hello? Al?
Hello?
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
I could hear you from underground.
That sound travels very easily through this earth, my
Yeah,
goodness.
it was very strange. Hi, you look different.
Yeah. The
Hi,
dress
Hal.
was made by Rena.
Hi. She told, very nice work. Man.
Indeed.
Oh, Hal. I've been meaning. I know you probably have one of these, but I don't think I've given you one of these.
Ooh.
You're able to touch alliums?
Oh yeah,
Alliums are garlic flowers,
garlic
though.
garlic tends to grow beneath them, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I've been getting, like, small allergic reactions to the pollen from alliums.
Oh,
Which is a
well,
shame,
maybe
because they're
it's
my
'cause I'm wearing
favorite flower,
gloves.
and it sucks.
No pain, no gain, whatever. Vampirism does affect people differently, so. I've got bread for you, by the way.
Oh, that's...
Yeah. No need.
Did you find anything interesting? Oh!
Oh, my buddy. No, Eric! Sorry. Don't know why I said that.
You
Ow.
have
I'm
a
feeling
shield.
very peacemaker today. Oh, I have a shield. No worries. I'm just not wearing it.
Perhaps consider that while it's night.
No, it's... I'm fine. They all love me. See, the creepers just wanted to get close for a hug. We all know this. Okay.
Sure, we'll call it
Genuinely.
that. Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
They have no
yeah.
arms, but they must hug.
Here. I've got some extra flowers on me if you want that one in exchange for the alliums. I like the alliums. Very nice color.
They are.
So what are you two doing out and about?
Just looking for books.
Books. The one down here is this one.
What is that one?
Prayer of Faith.
We can't
I
touch
can't
those.
pick that up.
Oh, you can't touch them. Okay, lovely. Well,
What does prayer of faith do?
I'll read out what it says in it. You pray to whatever god you think might be listening. You must remain motionless for 60 seconds after using this ability, after which you receive absorption for 10 minutes.
Oh.
So,
Fascinating.
stand still, get more health. I don't need it though. I've got that one already, so.
I was about to say, that sounds like a very useful ability. You might want to keep that.
Yeah, I don't need it. I'm fine.
You actually has that one yet. I know she's been collecting.
Ooh, yeah. If I could touch it, I would bring it to her. I know she's got... It's funny, both my fledglings have little book collections. What are the chances of that?
You know, now that I think about it, yeah, that is very interesting. Though I think hers is more out of just, ta-da, I have them, haha, ancient people. And mine is more, you know, finding out how this
You know
place
what?
works.
I respect both of them. They're both very valid.
It's true. You wish to accompany us?
Sure. I've got nothing. I'm also gonna look for books.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi, I'm terribly sorry. I got distracted. I saw a skeleton riding a spider.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh!
Yeah.
Man, the spiders here are huge. It's crazy.
It's really big.
It's awful. I have some small amount of arachnophobia. It torments me.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. For the chicken deaths, I don't really want to witness that.
Oh. Yeah, I
What
suppose
kind of
it's a bit soon. I'm sorry.
Empty.
Anything empty?
Someone already took it, so
Maybe Charlotte took it.
probably. I think Charlotte was on the bridge.
Right.
If you go further this way, it'll be the quarry.
Why would we want to go to the quarry?
Because there's another book.
I have lots of cousins with the name Eric.
Oh my.
The family name, you
Yeah.
say?
No, yeah, my family name is Bauer.
Oh.
I haven't told anyone that.
Well, kind of lucky Erebus didn't hear you say that, because then
I
you
know. I would not want to.
I was-
I don't know.
I was Thistlevane for quite a bit.
Yeah, I know. I was around for that era.
Yeah.
Just referring people by their last names.
It's just impersonal. I mean, you know. Maybe it's because Juke is already a nickname, so it's like,
Juke is a nickname.
Another witch. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay.
Holy
witch can
witches
be-
over there.
Oh, indeed. Hold on.
Oh.
Actually, Juke, are you hungry? Because you can get blood from witches.
I did not know that. I'll take a little.
There was a witch in town earlier.
I'm sorry I didn't come to you sooner
Huh,
with
you can.
this discovery. Yeah. Or with what I was. You were technically a partner in my flower and border research, and I...
Don't worry about it.
Empty.
MC.
I think there's one more, sort of in the deeper forest. See here.
I fear that one might have been looted as well.
Oh, I had that happen. I fell down here once. It kind of sucks. Hit the wall on the way down.
Ooh.
Man.
Yeah.
Let's see if I remember. Haley and I found this by accident once.
I don't see a roof or anything.
Almost walked into that.
Be careful.
Where?
In a valley between these mountains.
Oh.
Oh my! It's near the windmill. That one's definitely taken. Because if you come around from this side, the windmill's quite close. So that one is most definitely taken.
Oh, probably.
Really?
Yeah. Although I don't think people are going up to the windmill much after what happened with Rabbit. So.
I've heard about that.
Yeah.
I did too.
Apparently he blames me for what happened in the cathedral bit, which, excuse me, how rude.
Yeah, I remember him talking something about it, and your name was mentioned in there, but I don't really remember what he said.
From what I recall, he said that vampires took town. He figured that taking Cathedral would be fair game because you guys took town.
Yeah, no, but you don't come. He was like underneath the beacon, and then he was there with Reyna, so I assumed he was just attacking Reyna. So I did attack him in there. I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't, but I didn't kill him.
Listen, I honestly don't care about Rabbit, like, in the slightest, so... I don't want to be mean, but, like, I don't care. He
I got to be
was
nice
weirdly...
when I thought Erebus and I.
He was weirdly aggressive this morning. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I've been doing the carrots joke for a while, and he was like, "Don't call me an animal." I was like, "Okay."
Fortunately, it's
I
just
don't
what's gonna happen when you have like a oddish name.
When you have the name that you have, you cannot be you
Yeah.
cannot be that offended by something like that. I don't know.
Frankly, go by do what I do. Go by a nickname if you have an oddish name.
Ender's my
Yeah,
first
like,
name. I really can't comment.
Yeah, but like,
I see it from here.
God, how do you?
Here we left Hal.
Yeah, it's taken me a moment. Jeez. Are we just going up this hill just to go down it? We are.
Yes.
Okay, lovely. How is Juke all the way down there? Oh my gosh. Okay, never doing that again.
Vampire legs. We don't take much damage from falling.
Oh my god. Yeah, you didn't see what I did.
Oh,
I totally didn't jump off there.
why would you jump? That's just putting yourself in more danger.
Wait, because I
Just protection.
Just protection? Dang.
Just protection.
Oh. It's just protection in there. You just checked.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Here,
Have you
Ender,
been varying your diet, Hal?
No, not at all.
Hal, eat some bread. Bread is good. Have bread.
At the very least, some... What?
You've
What?
got to be kidding me. Well, did you just throw the bread down there?
No.
No.
Go back and pick it up.
Vary your
Go back and
diet.
pick it up.
You taste
Go
like
back and
carrots,
pick it
vary
up.
your diet.
Oh, but like carrots are sweet, so it's fine.
Not my favorite
I'll taste
vegetable.
sweet, you know. Well, yeah, but like, how's it sweet about it?
See, I ate it.
That was
ate
the
a carrot. That doesn't count. Vary your diet.
This town, man, I can't believe the people here. I think I'm gonna head back to the cathedral to see if anyone knows who that was.
That's
There's
fair.
another person
Oh.
turned.
Yes.
Hmm.
This is the second time since Malcolm, and I still don't know who those first two are.
I could have sworn we swore off, like, turning anybody else.
We did!
Like,
It
unless
means
necessity or they
someone's not
asked, I think,
listening.
but...
I was willing to give benefit of the doubt for the first one, but this just feels intentional. It's been, like, 2 days in between them.
Oh my. Was this you?
No. I don't call storms, and they called it too late into the day. It's gonna go into the night now. What a waste. You call it straight at dawn. Please. Oh, goodness.
Could be one of your newer
No, can't.
additions. No?
It could. But they wouldn't be the new ones. You have to be stage 3. I'm gonna go back to the cathedral. I don't know if you two want to walk back. I'm gonna bat back.
That's fair, but
I'm pretty
before you
upset about
leave,
this, actually.
wouldn't you... How would you like an escort back to your place? I don't know
I would like
your
an
house is.
escort to somewhere else that isn't
That's
here, because I
fair.
have no idea where I am.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I can take you to the windmill, and can you sort of direction find your way?
Yeah, I can get back from the windmill. I just don't know where I am right now.
All right, let's go to the windmill. Yeah, let's just abandon you in the forest where you don't know where anything is.
Yeah, let's just get lost in the forest again. Maybe I'll find another town that's randomly in here. I don't know. How have you been, Ender? I haven't really seen you much.
Been better. You know,
Been better?
it isn't-
That's fair.
It isn't every day that a friend dies, so
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
it's... Thank you. I fear people will be more upset about her death on my account instead of upon the virtue of someone dying.
Yeah, I am.
It's okay if you...
I never really had anything good to say about her, so I shouldn't talk.
Not many people did. She was my first friend, though, so... Oh, there's a carrot.
Oh my gosh. How's your what are you researching now?
The border. The magic of this place.
The border?
Just trying to at the border still, yes, but it's slow going, so I've sort of refocused to the magic of the place. Trying to find if there's a connection to the enchanted books that I still can touch, and the beacons. If there's a connection, I might be able to... I don't know much about magic, but I'd be able to maybe guide people who know more about magic to getting out, doing something.
The windmill.
Somebody had a small camp up here.
Yeah, Malcolm did. This was Malcolm's. And then I used it for a bit, and then I haven't really been here since, but
That's fair enough.
yeah.
It's a nice little place to hide away.
Well, if you want to go off to check up on whatever you need checking up on at the cathedral, I can go back to town, or you can stay. I don't mind your presence.
Thank you. But I have books to reshelve.
All right. Well, get to it. You got work to do.
Oh, actually, I think I can do this.
Oh.
Nope, I cannot. That's... let's do this instead. Sorry. I was hoping that would be away from your eyes. Nope, still... Nope. Nope. This range is insane.
Holy beacon.
Yeah, something about those orange beacons, I just can't... There we are. That is
Weaken you?
quite the distance. Hold on. Yeah. Take care.
Take care.
Right. My organization! Ah. I suppose it's natural for books to be misaligned and misplaced. This whole situation's a mess. His death is not my fault. It sort of is. I could have stopped her. I could have kept her with me. I could have calmed her. But she's her own person. She has control over her own self. I don't know if that's good or not. But why? Yeah. Why?
Hello, is anybody here?
Hello?
Oh. Hi, Heather.
Hi.
I was unsuccessful in finding other people.
I expect they were at the quarry, seeing as it has gained some...
See, no, but they're probably long gone from there by the time I would get there.
Oh, likely. Hi.
Hi. How are you? I don't know. I'm pretty upset about this. I can't hide it.
I mean...
we've asked several times, and I've been pretty lenient about the turning things, but at this point, there are not a lot of people outside of Hal who I think would take to it well. Because the options are the child, who is currently in extreme emotional duress after the death of their pet and slaying someone with their own hand for the first time. This Erebus, who literally called me a monster like 2 days ago. Rabbit, who's Rabbit. And then Hal, who was with us. So it's just the problem is the set side has some nasty, I believe, instincts or emotions, whatever. I'm not one to judge personally. I know my side. I know Sarah and them all had crazy bloodlust, hunt instincts, whatever. Thank goodness that skipped a generation. Yeah, no, I'm so lucky I didn't get that.
I certainly hope it hasn't skipped a generation. That means it would skip to me.
No, like, guys, I mean, in terms of, like, skipped me. Like...
Oh.
Yeah, no. You didn't have it. I've been monitoring you, and Ashley doesn't seem to have it. She just seemed to really hate Haley, and that was returned. So... That's the only person. So, unless Ashley does something else, I'm sure she doesn't have it, but whatever. At least on my side, you know, you get it out if you just kill an animal. That there's just more in terms of interacting with people, which most of those people are not going to take very well.
I mean, Brenna seems fine, and Teddy. I know Tawny has a bit of a past, but
Raina has been shown to have trouble controlling her instincts.
Right, Rabbit.
At least from Tawny. At least from what Tawny people say. And so those people just would not be the best turned. I haven't seen anything with Raina though, so I don't know how true that is, but I trust Tawny. And Tawny needs a win, so I've been trying to listen. And it's just incredibly frustrating to be consistently left in the dark by these situations.
Yeah. If this
is Hal back home?
I led them to the windmill, and they were able to find their way home from there. They just didn't know where they were in the forest.
That's fair. They were like right behind us. Funny enough, they were closer to home if you had taken them to the cathedral than if you took them to the windmill.
Windmill was technically closer. To get to the cathedral, you'd have to cross the river and then get up the mountain. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
They seemed content. They seemed safe, so...
Good. Good.
I need to find something first. Before I talk. Nope. This work? No, it doesn't. Okay, good to know.
No, I'm not touching that. I'm not. That was. We're walking this way. We're walking this way.
Is Charlotte alright?
It's fine. I have no clue. And honestly, the set was being really weird. I don't even want to touch it.
Okay. Isn't this Rena's tower?
Yeah, I was gonna see if Raina was there. I wasn't gonna go all the way up, just to the perch spot. Raina. Raina.
I'm gonna go hunt some squids. I need to make books.
I think I don't have them on me. I can go check some of my chests. I have some. I'm behind you.
Oh.
It's my tower there, by the way. I don't know if you've been around.
I
this one's mine.
Haven't. I once again, I sort of figured I wasn't very welcome, so I decided not to sort of invade people's personal spaces.
That is probably for the best. Do you hear that?
I heard a chicken, yes?
Yeah, anyways. Got my little
my.
study here. Just
Very
got
nice.
and then there's little places for you, Ashley, Raina, and Gray. Up on the top place, because I have my little study bed right there.
Are you not worried of rolling out and sliding between the...
No. I don't really sleep here that much.
Oh yes, I suppose we don't really sleep.
Yeah, no, frankly, I've just been spending most of my nights at the tower, so...
Thank you. I have something I need to do in a moment.
Okay. I have things I should do as well. Probably should. I hate these stairs. My goodness.
Well, you can change them up for something else if you like.
Frankly,
tower.
yes, but Tawny made them, and I don't want to undo Tawny's hard work. I'm gonna see if I can find anyone else around. I want to talk to Raina.
Alright. I'll be Riverside.
I need to talk to other people.
Dear Haley, I don't know what to say. If I should address you or speak generally, how you would like to be remembered. All I know is that you were my friend. You were kind to me, treated me with respect, offered me a job. You read some of my ugliest thoughts and didn't shy away from them. And while I wasn't able to tell you all of my shame, I somehow feel you would not have judged the way others have. I suppose you deserve to know. Even in some small way. Even if you never really know. Haley, I'm a criminal. A coward. An unfilial daughter. And an unworthy heir. Some have called me monster, and I don't disagree. I'm unsociable and not always kind. I fear any legacy I leave behind will be one of great shame. I fear becoming too much of my father's child. I fear it's already too late for me. But I have hope, too. I know you didn't like her much. But Duke has offered me a way out, away from him. I don't know if I can take her up on that offer. She said she had ways of hiding me, but Haley, she doesn't know my father. Not like I do. Hiding me won't be enough. And some small and foolish part of me still thinks there's a chance that he cares for me. Maybe I can face him. Just once, just enough to tell him to stop searching for me. Maybe I can tell him that I'm dead. It's not likely that he'll be able to recognize me like this, right? To be entirely honest, I think you saw more of my face in the few months we've been here than he ever did. I'm sure finding that out would infuriate you. I wish I had asked more about your father, Count Barlow. The kind of man he was, the kind of father. Though from the bit I heard from your conversation with Malcolm, I can safely assume he was better than mine. I'll find him for you, Haley. I'll tell him about your demise. Well, maybe not all of it. I don't want there to be any more bloodshed. Maybe that I was your friend. And that I'm very sorry I wasn't there to help you. To save you. God, Haley, why did you do it? Why kill Rabbit? Why kill Charlotte's pet? Why fight when you could have ran away and be safe? I hope wherever you are now, you find peace. You deserve peace. I hope that I can find it someday too. Though I don't think I've earned it.
Ender.
Oh. Hello?
Hi. I wanted to, Oh, the beacon is holy. Okay.
Yeah, we can go into the forest. It's shadier there.
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, right.
Yep.
These beacons
The radius is fairly...
I was about to say the... Yeah.
I'm glad to have found you. I wanted to, talk to you a bit. Sorry, and I'm shoving seeds into your inventory.
No, it's fine. More to add to the collection, I suppose.
Yeah. I wanted to apologize for, how I spoke to you the other day. I didn't like how you were wording what you were saying, and I believe that it wasn't out of any malice that you said things the way that you did, but I shouldn't have blown up at you like that. That was uncalled for.
Thank you for your apology, and I'm sorry for wording things poorly.
It's been very stressful here. Not everyone, we can't be expected to be perfectly eloquent all of the time.
How are both of you holding up?
I've been doing better. I've been feeling in higher spirits today.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
I brought you these. I know you were looking for them last time, so.
Thank you.
I don't...
Pardon?
I was gonna talk, but then you started talking, so I was gonna let you go.
Sorry. I don't want to interrupt. I hope it's okay that I tagged along.
No, I don't see why that would be any cause of distress.
I wanted to ask, and I've asked Teddy this before, and you don't have to answer, but I was wondering, though I guess it is strange to ask, what does, what... You seem to feel very strongly about pacifism, and I was just wondering if there was a particular cause for such a philosophy.
Because I've seen the destruction that the opposite can cause. We've seen it here, but I've seen it more directly.
Yeah, I've seen and been dealt my fair share of senseless violence.
It's worse than senseless violence. This violence had sense for a specific man.
Happened.
I fear you might not like this story very much.
No, tell me anyway.
My father's a merchant. He specializes in medicines, we'll say. Rhino horns, exotic things, ginger root that's been growing for 1,000 years or whatever.
Oh, so he's one of those kind of salesmen.
I mean, he was successful enough to buy a noble title. But yes, he's one of those. Some
you
of
can
them
be
work.
successful.
Not all of them do. Some of them cause active harm. Mercury pills, he was touting for a little while.
Yeah, in at least a semi-respectful way, though, only because he was your father, though it doesn't seem that you would mind if I was disrespectful, if I'm catching that.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, you can be successful and stupid and wrong.
He was more than wrong. He's a betrayer. When he got his noble title from the king, he made a promise. This is a promise he's broken knowingly. A promise to protect the people, to defend the weak. And yet his poisons. And he knows they're poisons. He knows it and still sells and advertises it as miracle cures.
I see. I see now why you had the belief I was some sort of snake oil salesman. I think. What was his name?
Baron Stonespire.
Oh.
Was he the one that you spoke to Tawny about?
Yes. If he were to find about this, about us, he would become the worst kind of man. Do you have any idea what he would do for everlasting life? Do you have any idea what kind of life he would lead with this? The damage he could cause.
One that would find him at the sharp end of the stake.
Not soon enough.
Well,
And the damage the damage that could cause to other vampires who don't want to be involved like that with humans, just want peace.
yeah.
Prejudice that he can never find out.
Well. I always seem to forget that by technical rights, I don't particularly have to lie about being a noble. I could buy a title. That is so much paperwork, and I'm so unwilling to put in that level of work.
Yeah.
You don't-
I don't think I'd want to.
The amount
It's
of times
Most
too
of the
much.
nobles I've met here have been a little pompous. No offense.
That's fine. The amount of times he wanted to threaten the magistrate, believe me.
Yeah, it's just... And it works better on the paperwork if you know your parentage. But alas, I do not. So doing any form of the paperwork, they would probably just reject it outright. So, I mean, I just lie. What are they gonna do? Oh no. My wares are, admittedly, more genuine than your father's, so no. I don't tout miracle cures or other such things. I tout just food and other wares and such. And I I let the when I visit a town, there's always the street rat kids. I always fall asleep or pretend to sleep at my stall so they can get food or clothes or any sort of supplies that they need.
It's good of you to help them.
I've been there.
It is.
So. And I've suffered at the hands of men like your father. So.
Was it only... Sorry.
No, you go.
Was it only Mercury that he specialized in, or...?
No. Mercury pills, he only had them for a little while until people started complaining about the headaches and the...
Yeah.
Yeah. He switches it up all the time. He's had rhino horns, elephant tusk. He's had specially bred leeches, which surprisingly actually worked.
What about, laudanum?
Oh, definitely.
Got it.
Don't doubt he's... I don't know the entire catalog, but laudanum is probably on it.
He must have been really despicable. I lost my mother to it. Laudanum.
I'm terribly sorry.
It's a horrific concoction of painkillers and alcohol. It drove her to the brink. So I guess I understand your spite. That's what you call it. I don't know.
Certainly is something. I will admit the becoming a vampire has made my feelings towards him turn darker.
The heightened emotions can do that. Though, I don't know enough about Duke's sire line. I've only been hearing endless tales of Lizette's.
I don't know much of either.
Oh. Well. I'm sure she's told you about the whole more heightened emotions because she's a true blood sort of deal. And that we have to be more careful.
I've heard a rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard about
you know what, that checks out, actually.
I've
That
heard
makes
about,
sense.
like, 6 or so times, endlessly. Every time I turn around, it's, oh, we have to be careful, because Lizette's sire line seems to be the largest.
Because her blood is
But-
more pure?
So she was born a vampire. That's what being a true blood means. Don't ask how it works. I don't know the science. I know finance and linguistics more than I know science.
I don't know much about the creation and production of a child, so...
No, I don't know much about any of it. I can't lie.
I mean, I know the
I'm-
basics, but I'm more specialized in the healing of wounds.
Yeah. But
I went to Sunday school, so that should tell you enough about that.
it does. I didn't go to school at all. I taught myself everything that I know.
And you're literate.
Honestly,
That's
probably
impressive.
a more effective education.
Yes. I
Very
taught myself how to read. I know how to ballroom dance.
Whoa!
Very,
really?
very impressive, actually. With no teacher,
There's
and you
Yes,
can
so
ballroom
many
any-
dance.
ballroom dancers in this town. You, Teddy?
I can ballroom dance too, I
Probably
just
Erebus,
hate
if I
it.
had to guess.
Yes, it was anything required for faking it into being a noble. I can tell which one is the salad fork and all that other nonsense. I taught myself. But
It's very impressive.
thank you very much.
I can't dance for the life of me, I can't lie. I can barely
father had
walk in
to-
a straight line.
My father had to pay a tutor for noble lessons. Not for himself, he thought himself always too refined for such things, but for me. I learned needlepoint, embroidery, ballroom dancing.
The better part of being a man, I did not have to learn embroidery.
God, please, yeah, never send me. Don't make me do embroidery. Never make me do embroidery.
My brother tried to teach me, but the lack of dexterity in my feet also continues into my hands, apparently.
Oh, I can mend clothes, but that's about as much as effort as I'm willing to put into it.
Yeah. Yep.
But
Leave that one to Raina.
yeah.
The dress, actually, she did a fantastic job.
It is lovely.
Yeah,
But-
I was speaking to her earlier, but maybe she can make me something. I don't know. I don't know, maybe.
Is
We're gonna be
your
here for a while, so.
father's proclivity for poisons why you went into the healing arts?
Actually, I went to school to just get out of that house. I just didn't want to be cooped up there anymore. And with his business being medicines, I figured if I become someone who knows everything about medicines, I'd be able to get out of the house, travel, be able to discover something that would make him money and give me freedom. But I made a mistake.
What happened?
With your being merchants, I assume you've been to the capital before?
Mm-hmm. I was on my way there, actually, for my yearly trip.
And with your being noble or noble adjacent, you probably have been in circles that like rumors.
I have.
This isn't going to be another story you're not going to like very much. But I ask that you please don't view me differently. Don't base your opinion on me off of these.
I won't.
I was foolish. 2 years ago, I wasn't progressing in my studies like I believed I could be. One of the teachers didn't like me very much for being nouveau riche, and she discriminated against me. Discriminated against me and many other lower class nobles. She would leave us out of discussions, leave us out of important labs, say things like, "Oh, you've studied this already," when we haven't, but the higher class ones have.
Mm-hmm.
In my frustration, I started pushing her more to be involved more, begging her to just let me attend something. And then she got something interesting. Joined twins, a lamb. He was going to do an autopsy on it. Really figure out where the spines connect, where the lambs differentiate.
If they shared any organs?
Yes. Really interesting stuff. I am still, if I get the chance, would be interested in examining a specimen, but she refused to let me join in on that one. And I pushed and she pushed back until she just banned me from her classroom for a month. No lessons, nothing that myself and my father were paying for, just not allowed back. Not until the specimen has been dissected and all discussion of it has become old news. I admit my next actions were not only foolish, but reckless, and I regret them. I broke into the school.
Did you break the law?
Yes. I broke into the school after hours, battered a window, climbed through, found her classroom, broke the lock, found my way to her operating theater, and was digging around her supply room when I found something more. Something she should never have gotten her hands on.
What did she have?
A human corpse.
Oh. Well, not. Oh, that does explain.
Like a cadaver?
Yes,
Or was it...
a real human body.
Oh.
Preserved and prepped for an autopsy. I assume a part of her own personal research, but illegal all the same.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I did this. Maybe the adrenaline of the situation, maybe just the excitement of finding something new, something I could have never done on my own. I took it.
The whole body?
Well, I didn't take it, like, out of the school. That'd be so difficult to do.
You understand my current confusion for a moment.
No, this was a full-grown man. I am...
Well, you could now.
Yes, I could now, but I had weak noodle arms. I was a nerd. What do you want from me?
So you...
I took the prepped body out to the operating room, set it up, and I just made an incision when security had broken the door down.
Oh.
Very mad scientist of you.
I've heard that name before.
I meant it in a very lighthearted way. My apologies.
This is the part that you might not have heard, as it's not the drama-filled, things that the nobles like to talk about, but I was brought before the headmaster. I was, reprimanded for the breaking and entering, for the stealing of property, for the damage to the school. And then the teacher accused me of bringing the corpse myself.
Of course.
I should have seen it coming, honestly, but...
And let me guess, because you were a lower class noble, she was believed immediately?
Oh, almost instantly. Even before she opened her mouth. Really.
Yes, I'm quite familiar with it.
Yeah. It's always how it goes.
He
What did they
pointed
do
and
with
said,
you?
Colonel, they said, all right. I was kicked out. Clearly. I deserved that at the very least. I was told to... When I went home, we borrowed money to get me into that school. It's the capital university. The tuition's going to be high. High nobles go there. And we had to borrow money. And now that I was out, we still had to pay that money back. My father, he was furious. Could have never went home. Though I suppose going home let me know what he was planning, as he told me outright that he would find me a husband. Someone rich, someone that we can use to pay off the debts.
Is that the part where you ran?
Like a coward, yes. I ran. I've been running. 2 years.
Well,
It wasn't fair.
no.
What happened to you? It wasn't fair at all.
Nobility rarely are.
Yeah, I've learned that much. What else were you supposed to do but run? Just take it? That's...
A good daughter
Well,
would have.
in noble spheres, that is generally what would have happened, yeah. I've lived amongst them for quite a long time now. I've brokered many a deals and been offered many a hand in marriage. But yeah, no.
I don't know much about nobles, but
Well, there are very few rights a woman is afforded.
yeah.
That is,
I still think you did the right thing, Ender.
yeah.
You shouldn't just
There's no requirement
let
to be a
them
good daughter to a
make
bad
you-
father.
Exactly. If rolling over and dying was the only other option, then
And you, yeah. I've made my stance rather clear on how I feel about doing that.
I'm very sorry, but I probably went into
No.
too much detail.
that's
No.
alright.
Put this on a,
Glad you told
I think,
us.
a deeper understanding. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can join me in the criminal sphere.
Really.
The what?
The criminal
Huh?
sphere. Well, part of it is, well, starving orphan on the streets. I did have to do many things to survive, but
In the 2 years I've been running, I've had to steal. I've never stolen before.
I'd say I could teach you some tricks, but
I don't think we need to do that anymore.
no, I don't think so. But yeah, when I was younger, this is about 6 years ago now. I was about 14 at the time. A noble woman accused me of stealing her hand fan. I think she had thrown it into the bushes or something and said that I took it and hid it there and was going to come back for it later. And I was given a very public punishment for my crimes. I don't quite know if the scars or the brand are still there, but it feels as if they are. And I don't quite know enough about how the vampirism works.
Teddy's
No.
scarring faded entirely. Mine remain. Perhaps it's no, I was about to say a matter of lineage, but no, you're part of Lizette's line as well.
Perhaps it is a matter of mental penance.
Mine never quite healed.
Well, aren't we just a gaggle of people?
Have your I know your turning was very calm. Do you notice your turning scars being remaining, or?
I think I still have the bite mark on my neck. Here, hold on. Is it there?
Yeah. 2 small punctures.
Mhm.
I have the one on my arm from Juke, and then apparently Haley checked for me before. The scars on my back when I was further attacked.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard from Juke that I didn't know it was you at the time, but I heard that your turning wasn't very pleasant.
Yeah.
I heard that none of the early ones were.
No.
Fear, it drives people to do a lot of things. I think we all know that by now, if we didn't before.
Yeah. Learn that lesson time and time again.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 bite scars. I have one on the neck and one on the wrist. Lizette bit me once before I was turned, and I freaked out and I pushed her away, and then I think I sent her on a bit of a spiral for the next few days. I still feel bad about that.
Yeah.
But second time was a lot nicer. But it's weird. Neither one ended up really healing.
I think
They both scarred equally.
I think a lot of vampirism, and I can't say that I've obviously dedicated any time studying to it, but I think a lot of it is a mental game.
Yeah.
Likely.
And I don't know if this is invasive, but I just wanted to ask Malcolm to clarify a hypothesis or two that I had.
Yeah.
Your brother is why you're looking for the cure, yes?
Yeah.
Is he sane?
I haven't seen him in I think over a year now. When he first turned, I think that he ended up starving himself to avoid having to, I don't know, have me see what had happened. And when it got too much, he turned to our flock while I was out of town. And when I returned, they'd all been slaughtered.
Oh.
And I haven't seen hide nor tail of him since, even though I've been doing everything I can to really, I don't know, try to find him.
I had just thought by what I had heard of Lizette and your reluctance to grow stronger, which is a very good thing to pace yourself on. I did not, but I had just wondered if he had not taken to it kindly.
No. As much as I saw, he did not. It all happened so quick, I don't know. I don't even know if he's still alive, but even if there's just the smallest chance that he is, I need that cure. I need to...
Would we like to continue to look for it? See if we can meet up with Charlotte and Tawny again on the way?
Yeah, I guess so.
You, Cal, and I
actually
have
wanted to talk
searched
to you.
These ones.
Oh. Sorry.
That's all right. You can talk further.
I'd heard that you found the third book.
Yes. Or the first of... Well, 3 of 3, just one of them.
Yeah.
I heard that Hetty has that one now, I thought.
I might have picked it up.
Yeah, I'd heard that you lost it, and I wanted to just check in, I guess.
I was foolish and put it back inside the crypt that I found it in. I was hoping I would be able to find someone who knew more about magic than I did, and upon failing to do so, I put it back in hopes of just being able to go back and retrieve it, but if it's been found, then that's really good.
Well, I guess Teddy must have found it. So then I have to speak to Teddy.
I remember the contents of that one.
Did you hear that we found... You remember it?
Not exact wording, but conditions. Something about breaking a curse, needing to do it in the light of day with holy water in hand and beside a holy beacon. There's a phrase that you have to say.
Sounds like if you find your brother, you have to bring him here. Would that... Oh, wait, that's very complicated.
Yeah.
Because you need a beacon to be holy.
And for us to leave, they'll have to be desecrated, and probably when you holy one, that re-erects the barrier?
Yeah. You'd have to bring along a human who'd be willing to turn.
Or, yeah, turn. Let's not consider any other options. Sorry, that was dark. My bad.
Yeah, let's not think about the alternative.
Yep.
Maybe there's a way to adapt it. Or
Maybe.
That's what I've been looking into. I don't know enough about magic to really make that, distinction.
I don't think we'll know until we
Maybe
find
beacons.
3. We're missing the second one.
Maybe I'll do 11.
You found another one then.
Yeah, we
You have it.
Yeah,
I've read
the
that
first
one.
of 3.
Yeah?
We have
The
everything
remedy.
but the in-between.
I was actually looking for it pretty much all day yesterday.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah, while I was with you, I figured it would help soothe things over. Even if I'm not quite interested in one myself.
This is so very useful. Hey, a cure exists.
Find
Yeah.
it. Keep reading.
I
No
know.
more
Keep
pages,
reading.
though. Keep reading. Keep reading what? Who's to say? So I think
Well,
we could...
I guess there's just another book we have to find.
Yeah, we can start looking. I think they I notice even when it's empty, when a new day begins, there's another book. So I think
This will have been the second day, or the second night that's passed since.
I
We
think
can
they might be...
Check. There's one this way we can
Stop.
check.
Okay.
Of course, Charlotte and Tawny might have come through here. If we find
True.
Lantern Thrash, know that I will be so mad.
Why, have you been searching for that one?
Yes, Charlotte stole it from the cathedral, and Ashley threw Charlotte off the bridge because of it, and Charlotte drowned.
Oh my.
She's real desperate for a complete collection, I guess.
Yes, and we have...
Not sure
Hal
what
has
purpose
a
it
copy
serves,
of
since we can't even use
Rallying
them.
Cry. I think she's a collector at heart.
We can't
Killing
Not as though
someone
she
over
can-
a collection.
You'd
Oh,
have
I
to
went all the way
inform.
around.
You'd have
Me
to
too.
inform one of the
All of you.
humans that,
Yes,
or
that's...
the new vampire, whoever they are.
Oh,
I think
Rabbit.
They can still touch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rabbit
Holy
or
Word. Ugh,
Holy
I
Word.
don't like that one.
Holy word.
It is very uncomfortable if you've never been caught in it.
No, I've been caught in it. It's. Have I?
I only witnessed it
It
a few
is-
times as a human.
It is a bone-deep paralysis.
I've been caught in it when I've been tier 1 before. Twice. And both
Yeah.
times I've been fine-ish. There's just been a small tingling in my fingers.
Yes,
Jeez.
when you're higher up... Oh, he's riding a spider. When you're
Oh.
higher up, it is a bone-deep sort of paralysis that you just... No matter how hard you struggle, you cannot get out of it, and it is... uncomfortable.
Kind of reminds me of this place.
Yes. It feels kind of like running into the barrier. That dead stop.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is like a
It's your very
localized...
soul that's being frozen in place.
We want
Yes,
the
it is like a
next closest
localized
one,
barrier.
Be that way. Or that way.
Like,
It'll
drop
be
directly on top of you.
before- Whichever direction it is.
But
There's
yes, it's...
the one near the quarry that way, and then there's the one near the Pale Lake that way. I think the
Got
Pale
it.
Lake one's closer.
It is so much nicer traveling at night.
Indeed.
It really is.
The slowness, it gets worse when you're at your strongest.
It does.
Also, I know you're in the market of being kind and considerate to others. For the next little while, if you see Charlotte, please do not eat any sort of chicken in front of them.
Yep.
The loss
I'm-
of...
I will attempt to be... I will even put away the chicken that I have in my pockets right now.
I keep
It's-
it in a little bundle. Where did
How's
Malcolm
mine
go?
right now? I don't know. How did I lose him so quickly?
Malcolm?
Malcolm? Seriously, how did we lose that boy so quickly?
I don't know. He blends. He wears neutral colors. He blends into the environment. And he did it again. Oh, he's in. He die for your transgressions. Maybe he saw his dog.
Oh, there he is.
Here he
Oh,
is.
sorry.
Goodness gracious, we lost you so quickly.
We
I
stopped
know,
to
I'm
kill
sorry,
some
I just-
animals, and you just... Was there anything in there?
Sorry. No, nothing of interest.
Boring.
The sun's coming back up.
Well, where's the next one?
I believe the next closest
Oh, wait.
one...
Well, here's the question. Did it refresh already?
That's true.
It was feather.
Let's check.
Never hurts to check. Also doesn't hurt to be out of the sun.
I think they refresh every sunrise or nightfall.
It refreshed with feather falling. Did it have feather falling
Oh.
before?
No, it was that before.
Okay.
Okay, I think it refreshes every nightfall then. Right. Where's the next
If
one?
you guys have bat, we could check the one by the cathedral.
I should have that.
I have bad. I haven't done it all day, really.
Okay.
Wanna give it a shot?
This one exists.
Nothing again. I wonder if Teddy's around somewhere.
Hello?
Oh.
I assume this is a grieving.
Yes.
I'll leave them be then. I have a small gift for Thanos.
Did you find anything in that crypt?
Only a book I couldn't touch.
Mm.